Hey guys, so I know I'm not like done up and everything, but I'm kind of going through my stuff, doing a little declutter here, so excuse this no makeup look, but I wanted to show you guys some things. So I have some primers, concealers, and foundations that I want to go through. I just want to get through, I have some that are really old and they need to be taken care of, so I just want to show you what I have and what I'm getting rid of. So this Angel Veil from NYX is a skin perfecting primer. This is the one that Kathleen Lights really likes, and she talks about being a dupe for the Hourglass one. Now I have used clear down to here, but I can tell you that I've had this probably 3 years at least now, so I think it's just really time to get rid of that. Um, then I have this Urban Decay Brightening and Tightening Complexion Primer Potion, and I've had this for a while also. I believe like 2 years. I don't think they even sell it like this anymore. I don't know, but I think the packaging is different. Um, so I need to try to use that up because I know for a fact when I was using this last, it kind of smelled. So I'm going to try this and see. It still smells like the primer. I'm going to give it a shot and see what I think, and I'll get back to you guys on this. But for now, I'm going to set it aside and continue to use that. Recently, I've been using this Hangover RX primer from Too Faced. I'm actually like down to here on it, and I really love it. This is a deluxe sample size. I didn't want to buy the full size because I knew I had a lot of primers and ones that I obviously need to use up. And I'm going to set this aside for now so that I can use that Urban Decay one, but I'll be keeping this also. And as far as primers go, those are the only ones I want to try to get through recently. I purchased some at the 21 Days of Beauty sale. I believe these are the last three I have. So I picked up the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, which is amazing. I really love that. I picked up the Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne. This is a nice glowy look to it. And I also picked up the Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer Spackle Hydration. This is from Laura Geller. So these two are from Laura Geller. This one's from Becca. I already know I like this one. Haven't tried these two, but I really look forward to trying those. They just kind of sit back here with all my stuff that I want to try to use soon. But like I said, I want to try to get through these ones first since I've had them for a while. So I'll be keeping these two, getting rid of this one because it's old. Okay, next up I'm going to go through my color correctors. And so I have this Fiona Styles Light Fusion Brightening Pencil. This is an under eye brightener, and it's one of the ones that you like click up. It's a little pen. And as you can see, I only have this much left. I've been using it daily, so that should be used up soon. So I'm just going to go back, put that back in my beauty bag. I also have this color corrector Cushion Wonder from Hard Candy, and it has this cushion tip to it. I actually really like this. The only bad thing is that, as you can see, it gets really dirty really quick. But I do like the coverage I get under my eyes with this, so I'm going to be keeping that. And then this is a full cover Perfect Finish Concealer in the Peach Corrector from Fiona Styles. This is in a pot. I really did like this formula when I tried it. However, it is a little bit stiff of a formula. So that's something that you'll just kind of have to work through. You know, with a brush, I think it picks up really nice, but it is a stiff formula. So as far as color correctors go, I'm going to be keeping all of those. All right, so let's do concealers next. So I have this Wet n Wild Come Correct Celebrity Concealer. This is in the shade Fair. I have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in Light Ivory, and this is one that people have been saying recently is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. So I'm going to swatch those two side by side and see what I think. I do have summer color and fall colors in these, so I'm going to keep them probably because I know that I will be able to use them at different times of the year. So right here is the Come Correct, and this is the Photo Focus one. The Photo Focus one I could probably use more now as a summer shade when I'm deeper. It's, you know, brightening enough So I'm going to set this one aside to use now, and I'm going to I'm pretty far down on this one, and I really do like it. It's a thick concealer. As you can see, you don't need much. It's like the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in that way. This is a more thin formula, the Photo Focus one, so I'm going to put this away for the winter months and definitely finish that up soon, hopefully this fall. I also have this Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer in the shade Light. And this one has a little cushion on it. And I actually really like this one. I think it's very full coverage. And you can see it right here. It's more of a... if you look at it next to the other ones, these are more peachy shade, where this is more of a yellow tone to it. But I actually really do like that one too. I'm probably just going to set it aside for the fall/winter, as it's more of a brightening shade for me, I think. I also picked up this Tarte Shape Tape in the Fair Neutral, and this is pretty fair, honestly, if you see the container. Yeah, wow, that's really fair. So I could probably go a lot deeper in this. I picked this up in the winter time, but as you can see, it's very brightening, very deep, so I'm going to keep that around for the winter time. And the last one I have is this Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer from Hard Candy, and this is in the shade Light. I love this because it's very full coverage. This is my second container of it, and it's more of that moussey texture. So this one actually looks pretty light also. It's right here on the top. I don't know, I have obviously a variety of colors there. So I think the ones that'll fit me best for the summer are the first two I swatched, the Photo Focus and then the Come Correct. So I'll definitely keep those more towards the front of my drawer for the summer. But I am going to keep all of those concealers. One concealer I forgot to mention I put right here. This is the Aqua Sealer from Tarte, and it is in the shade Light. So as you can see, it's close to that Wet n Wild Come Correct shade. And I've been using this recently and really liking it. So I'm just trying to use it till it's finished because it's to about right here. So that's the one I've been using. Also, I guess this is right in front of me. This is a Stila One Step Correct Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Serum. This is a primer that I wanted to try out now that Stila is cruelty free. I have tried it out. I like it so far. It does have that more silicone feel to it, and I'm going to be keeping this, but I forgot to mention it when I went over my primer, so just wanted to mention it. All right, now on to foundations. So I have a lot of foundation, but some of them are pretty similar. So the first ones I have are 3 shades of the Photo Focus foundation from Wet n Wild. I have Nude Ivory, Golden Beige, and Desert Beige. I have Nude Ivory for the winter months. Golden Beige has been the one I've been wearing in the summer. And then I thought that if I got dark enough with my self tan, I could go with Desert Beige, but it's pretty deep. So I might just use that for some cream contouring. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch these ones side by side so that you can see the difference. So here's the Nude Ivory, the Golden Beige, and the Desert Beige. As you can tell, that's probably never going to be my skin tone color, so I'm going to have to use that for some contouring. I thought in the store when I swatched it, it wasn't that dark, but, you know, that's what happens. But the Golden Beige is really a nice color. It's the one that I've been closest to recently. I'm keeping this for the winter, keeping that for the summer, and then this I'll keep for the cream contouring. I really love the formula, so I'm going to be keeping all of those. The next one I have is this Demi Matte Foundation from Ulta with a broad spectrum of SPF 50, SPF 20, I'm sorry, and it is in the cream shade. I like this because it's a moussey texture to it, so it is right here. It's more of a summer shade for me, but it's in between like that spring and summer shade. As you can see, it's not as light as this, it's not as dark as the summer, so I can wear it when I'm in between different months. I'm going to be keeping that because so far I like it. It's just finding the right time of year to wear it because I can't wear it when I'm obviously self-tanned. But I really do like it. I never hear anybody mention Ulta foundations really, but I really do like that one, so going to be I have a little sample of the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream from IT Cosmetics. This is in the shade medium. This is a little sample I got, and this is actually going to be really nice for the summer because it is deep enough. This is more of like a tinted moisturizer. As you can see right here, that's a nice summer shade for me. So I need to keep that out and use that, you know, every day, basically. And then I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. This is in the shade Fairlight Honey. And I swear by this foundation. I love it so, so much. It is my favorite foundation of all time. It has that moussey texture to it. As you can see, it's pretty light, so I'm going to be keeping that for like spring, winter in there. But definitely one of my favorites. And then I have this Juice Beauty Phyto Pigment Flawless Serum Foundation. This is in the shade 14 Sand. You do have to shake it up because it does separate. It's a serum foundation, very watery. The shades are hard to pick online, but it's right here up top. I can get away with wearing it now in the summer, so I'm probably going to pull that one out and start using it. And so, as far as foundations go, I think I'll be keeping all of them because I can wear them all at different times of the year. It just really depends. But the ones that are going away for right now are the Tarte and the Ulta one because they're not my shade, and also this Nude Ivory Photo Focus one from Last but not least, I have this Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation in Bisque Light. This is the little jar, and then it has this stick that comes out, and this shade is somewhere in between like a spring and summer shade for me. It is right here. It's a very full coverage. You need very little foundation when you do put that on. And then I have this Hard Candy, what's it called? Mix In Pigment Makeup Drops. These are like the Cover FX drops. As you can see, it's pretty deep right there. I like to mix it in with my lighter foundations. This is in the shade medium too. I can get away with mixing this with any of my summer foundations and deepening it up without it being too dark. And so I'll be keeping both of these. I've been using this recently. I might need to deepen it up a little bit to fit my self-tan skin. But I really like that Marc Jacobs foundation. And so I guess in this declutter, the only thing I am getting rid of is this Angel Veil from NYX. I really like this. Probably wouldn't repurchase it just because it's not my favorite. It has a kind of silicone feeling to it. I'm not a huge fan of those. But that is my declutter for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. I know I have a lot of things and I need to use them up. It's just trying to find the right time of year to do that, or using the Hard Candy mix-in drops, because then I can use the lighter colors and just mix them to make the perfect foundation color. But I've been trying to use my old products. These are more recent purchases, so I don't feel too bad. Oh, one more. I just caught this out of the corner of my eye. I forgot about this. This is the Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in light medium beige. This is definitely more of a summer shade. It has a very pink tone to it, and I'm almost done with it, so I'm probably actually going to pull that out and start using it daily because I purchased this as soon as it came out, which was maybe a year ago, a year and a half, and I really need to use it up. I like it. It just smells like rose, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but I do like this, and now that I'm deeper, I'm going to try to use that. So I have a huge collection of foundations, like I said, not very old for the most part, so I just need to go through and use them and definitely not buy any more until I'm done with the ones I currently have. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching this video, and I hope to talk to you guys soon.